And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the T12 between Biohazard and XLGN Frontlines action. If you're returning from our match earlier with HNR and 1RDR, welcome back. Let us see how this one goes as we're starting on Devastation. I got a feeling this one's going to be a little bit more of a tug of war between the two teams. So let us roll through the lineups real quick. We got a big mustard tiger for XLGN, Brian J420, Feld helmet, Lancet, Nickop, Naxo Mixta from Venom coming in as a sub, it looks like, or as a favor. Who knows? No Skimps, Sir Janice, Strange, Wiccan Sensei, and Vans 8400. Over on the Biohazard side, we have Adams Wyoming, as in Wyoming, because he told me, corrected me. Thank you for doing that. BKD for Life, Chaos, Devil Spawn, Forest Gump, God to You Peasants, Huff, Jumbly Bumpkin, Lazy Bone, Mythical Con, OSC Chaos, and Watchdog Nelson. One more XLGN is needed, but as soon as the time starts, it looks like we're going to get going as people have already spawned in. As always, I have Miss Quinn with me, and joining us once again is Thunderboy.
Hello.
Looking forward to this one.
As am I, and just like I said, as soon as we got in, there we go, and we are now going. So XLGN is going to get in on the first. Lazybone is in there as a sniper. Has the, looks like the car right there, but gets taken out quickly by XLGN coming in on the flank. XLGN on the flanks, making sure that Biohazard is having a tough time to get in there, but OST Chaos is going around, tearing it up, so let's see what he's up to. He is using the ZK383, gets taken out from the side by Helmet, and God to You Peasants gets taken out by Strange. And it is XLGN that is in on the point, and Biohazard needs to push in and stop this cap, or it's going to be a quick one for XLGN to get Charlie, but it looks like they are filtering in, and there it is. They did get superior numbers for about a second to bring it down, and now there it goes a lot quicker as they did come in on the side. Very well played by Biohazard, flanking such an important thing on Frontlines.
Yeah, I think the last time we watched XLGN play, they overextended quite a few times when they thought they had those points captured. So, and it looks like they did that a little bit this time too.
Yeah, as Biohazard has everybody on the point now, trying to push in, has XLGN on their heels over in the library ammo area, and they are, however, they are coming in on the backside, pushing in. Let's see what Helmet's up to. Coming in and around, taking out Lazy Bone, using the ZK383 with the red dot sight. And now the point going back in the way of Biohazard. This is exactly what I was expecting. A whole lot of counter pushing on both sides, and the point just going back and forth, back and forth. So Biohazard in control, but XLGN on the flanks by the balcony area, trying to push in. Strange in the smoke, gets a spawn off, but Chaos is in the smoke as well. However, Biohazard has the left-hand side locked down, but there it is. XLGN once again counter pushing and gets the cap back in their direction for a second, but Bio has it now, but now back away to the other one. I'm going to stop saying who has the point because it just keeps slingshotting back and forth.
Well, this is the kind of action that we like to see on Frontlines, so.
Yeah, exactly. It's a heck of a lot more interesting to see the counter pushes and the violent swinging of the Charlie point that happens in Frontlines. Feldberg helmet, Wiccan Sensei. Sensei using the Sten with the red dot sight, trying to push in and around. And
XLGN is also a shorter player.
XLGN
Yeah, they were last
is.
time they played with 2. They played with 11 last time, so.
Yeah, don't know if they just can't seem to get another person on. This is a mixture of their EU and NA, so their EU players are staying up real late at night for this one. I do believe it is about 2 a.m. for them, depending upon where in Europe they are at. Might even be 3 a.m. for some of the guys that are from Germany. But that is not detracting from their ability to play. I hope some of them got a nap before they came on and played. Because
so far it is not hurting them at all.
nah, definitely not. Doing a good job of holding the middle and right, but they're just letting them come in on the left-hand side, getting cut down. See what's up. See what BKD's up to. Using the Sturmgewehr with 3 times, chucking a molly out there, helping take out that guy on the head glitch on the right-hand side. And XLGN, however, is on the point, and it looks like they're going to get it, and they do. So, coming back out, we're going to go to the bombed-out apartment building next to the theater for the next point. And Bio already flanking to get in there. They're flanking opposite sides right now. XLGN decides to go on the left, but now a squad is pushing out to the right. Got the peasants in the middle, using that Type 100 with the red dot sight. Adams YO taking out Wiccan Sensei coming in on the side. So Biohazard has a good lock on this middle and right, but left-hand side is faltering. Lands up there with the Sturmgewehr chucking out that stick grenade. Potato Masher is the common known nickname for the stick grenade used by the Germans. A little bit of a tongue-in-cheek for the love of potatoes that Germans seem to have. They do make some awesome potato salad with it. But enough about culinary stuff. Biohazard in on the point and just controlling mid and all of it as XLGN is trying to push that left-hand side again with a squad on the backside trying to push in. Strange firing through the smoke. Can't see exactly where they are, but trying to get some hits in there. And now XLGN was able to get my majority for a short amount of time. And XLGN does have majority for the time being, but that can turn at the drop of a hat, as you have seen. But Bio has gotten cleared out with a squad in the corner over here, getting fired upon. Got Devil Spawn over here. He's using the Thompson with the red dot sight 50 rounder. Pushing in, holding down, taking out a big Mustard Tiger with some dome shots, but gets taken out at the same time as well. XLGN just going in and cleaning Bio out. Whole lot of green on that kill feed, not a whole lot of pink, except on the dead side. But they are not giving up. They are pushing back in and hard. Not sure why Lazybone is still over there using a sniper rifle. Doesn't make any sense to me, but, you know, people play how they want to play. That's okay.
XLGN has most of the lanes locked down, but Biohazard's got a good push now coming in from the left. Better get in there fast, though.
It's one of the things that I really enjoy about this map is there's several ways to get into each objective. It really makes it interesting for play because you could have two sides completely locked down and leave room for the other team to just waltz right in.
And in this case, using those lanes seems to be paying off for BHzD.
And they are able to get the point moving back in their direction. XLGN does have a squad in the middle of it, but don't have the superior numbers that they're going to need. If they get some spawns off, it'll start going back in their direction, but BHzD has them, and there it is. There's the switch. BHzD pushing that left-hand side, slowly working their way around as XLGN is in the point, but not able to really grab a good foothold. They do have Helmet and Sensei in this corner up here.
Then we got Nick trying to get over here and take out Lazy Bone. A little tired of the sniper from that side.
And now XLGN has pushed on.
Goes down.
Jumbly on a Rambo mission on the flank. Maybe waiting for some spawns right now. He's going to go in solo dolo style. Going to get one right there. Rocking that Damascus skin on the STG-44. Quite a sexy looking gun. Slip sliding around, taking out 3 right there. Very well done by Jumbly. Gets that little bit of a flank off and is going to get 4. Noxo Mixta gets taken out from the side. And now it's BHzD in good control of this point.
That was all thanks to Jumbly. He did a great job there holding that flank.
That was quite a good push by Jumbly, and taking those 4 guys out gets the point moving back in their direction.
Now Jumbly's got trouble coming his way. 3.
He definitely
goes down.
He does. Adams YO is trying to push over there to help him out, but he gets taken out by Helmet. And just like that, Bio is wiped off at the point, except for a couple on the left-hand side. And XLGN pushing to the front side of the church, needs to make sure that they clear out the remaining Bio on the point. I don't know what they're doing hanging out by the church back there. But
I think they are still in the capture area there, but I don't understand why they're hanging that far back because they need to clear these biohazard guys off.
yeah, they definitely do. And with that, in comes Jumbly again on a flank. However, this time pushing with his support, gets taken out by Nikov. And looks like this one's gonna go to XLGN. And it does, and into the bombed out theater we go. XLGN pushing already inside, got Mythical Khan on there, trying to help take him out, but doesn't have a good long-range weapon as he was a medic. And I can definitely agree, Typhoon, quite a good battle happening right now. Been back and forth, but XLGN has just been able to hold him off and take him out just a little bit better at this time. Let's see what Chaos is up to. Oh, Chaos gets taken out by Nikov with the Ruby from distance. But BHzD is in on the top side of the Echo Point and has a lot of numbers on there, whereas XLGN only has this small contingency underneath what looks like underneath the balcony. Strange laying down with the 3 times. Oh, gets 1, but then Mythical Khan coming in and takes him out with some headshots from that ZK3A3. But Biohazard is holding quite well. They're holding this right-hand side, making sure that this squad trying to come down the alleyway, not able to. And Noxo coming in, taking out Adams YO. But it looks like it's going to go to the... Nope. Maybe? No. Don't speak too soon as XLGN breaks in just at the last moment and gets the cap moving back in their direction. Biohazard almost capping Echo, but XLGN rushed it right at the right moment, and we see that all too often where it seems like teams get a little complacent when they start to see it going above 3/4 and just assume that they're going to get it, and then in rushes the other team, and bam, now it's almost halfway for XLGN now, and Biohazard is trying to push the alleyway. Jumbly going on a flank again, trying to push in on this left-hand side. Jumbly going all the way around. Let's see what he's doing. Switched it up to the Sturmgewehr now. Takes out Big Mustard Tiger. Very well placed shots right there. And Bio is going to need to push in like right now, or XLGN is going to take it. And they do. But Bio putting up a heck of a fight, not letting them just walk over them by any means. And now we go on to the bomb points. It'll be interesting to see what Biohazard does for the defense of Alpha Bravo. If they decide to hold on to one side or just spread it out evenly. Helmet already going in for the plant. So he's gonna get in there and get the plant down, firing in a smoke grenade to cover that maneuver, and now backing off and getting ready to smoke it up once again. Oh, almost gets taken out from the side right there, going in for the revive on Nikop, and gets taken out through the smoke by Gaudy Peasants. Biohazard OST is in and gets the point, and now it's Skimps in there going for the plant. And he does. However, Devil Spawn and Huff trying to push back in. Huff taking out Mustard Tiger with the Sturm, but gets taken out in turn. And XLGN is all around the point, and looks like this one might go their way, but Chaos coming in, Skimps in the corner, holding it down, playing good defense right there, and this one is definitely going to go to XLGN. And Biohazard now needs to shift all attention to Alpha. And in comes Black Vans on fire, literally, and goes for that bomb plant and is going to get it off. Don't know if you can see that XLGN Lazy Bone over there to the right, as he might not have his FOV as high as I do. But that's half the reason why I do it, so that I can see as much of the battlefield as I can. And now Biohazard pushing back in, and it looks like they're going to get this bomb diffused if they're able to get up there, and they do. Somebody was inside the smoke. Looked like it was Adams YO that was able to get in there and get it. And now XLGN is trying to do a right-hand hook push. Mythical Khan taking out Helmet, and Noxo gets taken out, but followed by Devil Spawn, able to take him out. And XLGN is on the attack at Alpha. But Biohazard is just doing a really great job of holding him off. I would not be surprised at all if Biohazard was able to hold this point, or hold their last bomb from exploding and get pushing back the other way. And with 31 tickets left, They're going to have to make quick work of this because it is a mighty long time to try to push back to the other side to tie this up. And XLGN pushing in with a whole lot. Janice coming in with the Type 100. And bomb has been planted. Janice going in to support, being followed from behind, and it looks like and is taken out by Mythical Khan. Chaos in and gets the defuse, but quickly on is Brian J going for the plant, and Bio is pushing back to get that defuse off again. Smoke barrage going in by Biohazard, trying to push in to get this point. Chaos could play a little sneaky flank and get in there, but Skimps is laying on the objective and takes him out, and they are in there. Skimps coming in and around and saving that point, and this one is going to go to XLGN.
You know, even though XLGN was short-handed there, I can't help but think the way they were using Lazy Bone hurt Biohazard. It almost evened it out because he was always back outside the objectives.
Sniping, and that is the fatal flaw to the sniping class in Frontlines, because it's basically a dead class because of the restrictions.
I mean, you really need those bodies in there, and if you've got somebody holding back like that, it's not going to help you out.
As you can see, the way that Frontlines works, if you have one extra person on the point than the other team, that flag starts flying back towards you real quick. So next up, we have Twisted Steel. I believe it's the longest Frontlines match that we have, with a whole bunch of points between the starting point and the 3 bombs. As this is a larger map, there is 3 bombs on this map. And let's go into tabletop view. Oh, still can't do it. Once the round starts, we'll go into tabletop view, and I can show you exactly how big these cap points are on Frontlines. They are much larger than any of the other points throughout the rest of the game. Squad Conquest. Conquest might be the only one that has bigger points to capture from. And XLGN still down 1. Biohazard at full strength. What did you think about that last one, Quinn?
It was really good back and forth. I think Biohazard needs to push a little bit more together. Seemed to be a lot of, good flanking going on with just one person like we often see, and nobody's spawning in on that one person. But really good defense this time.
Definitely. And tanks being brought out. Jumbly in the tank for Bio, and Noxo in the tank for XLGN. I have not seen him as a tanker before, but if he's on Venom, that means he's got to be pretty good. Being flanked, however, on the side by Chaos and BKD. He looks like he's in a little bit of trouble, not having a repper there with him. Has 3 assaults around him. Looks like Dynamite trying to be chucked up and around. Oh, Chaos gets taken out by his own Dynamite. And down he goes, as he did not have a repper. Jumbly able to land the fatal blow on him. And Jumbly now backing off as he is taking fire from a couple of assaults and a couple of support guys who can do damage, but they have wiped off the entire point from XLGN, and it looks like, and it is going to fall in their direction. So Noxo not able to get back into the tank as of yet, comes in as an assault, trying to hold them off. Gets taken out from the side by God You Peasants using the ribeye. And Biohazard is on the attack, just pushing right through XLGN. They definitely want to make a statement here after losing that last round.
Biohazard not wasting any time on this flank either. Trying to cover those back lanes.
Not at all. Watchdog making a really smart move, pushing that left-hand side of Delta.
Let's see what Chaos is up to. Laying down, using the M2, taking some pop shots, gets damage on Brian J and helps take him out. Mustard Tiger goes down as well. Helmet there. Takes out Chaos, so Lance sliding around, able to get in on Brian J for the revive, but Jumbly just pushing up, doesn't seem to have a care in the world. Oh, but he might now, as Strange is right there. Adams is on his right side, going for the reps, and he is going to be okay, as all of the assault and support guys have been taken off at that point. Oh, but no, he does get taken out by Vance, who has come back in on the tank for XLGN. And Vance, I didn't even see him either sitting there, or he must have just barrel rolled right in there and taken him out. And now the point is still in Bio's control, but slowly they are being whittled away. So I'm expecting this one to go back XLGN's way, but they are trying to push in, and there it is. They do get superior numbers as Helmet, Mixta, and Nikop went on a long flank to start taking them out from behind. Very well done by them.
Yeah, Nick was out on that flank on his own for a while, but he got some good spawns off, and that really swung it.
Once again, flanking is a viable tactic, not only in real-life battle, but on the battlefield as well. But Biohazard, not cool with what just happened to them, has begun to push back in and does start the cap going back in their direction. Skimps using his LMG choice of the Lewis with the 3 times. He is deadly accurate with that thing. Oh, and Lazybone coming up and contributing from the backside takes him out. But XLGN has been able to push back in onto the point. Van slowly moving his way up there. Oh, gets hit by something that took a whole lot of damage off. But Brian J there to start the repair process for him. Skimps gets taken out from the side by a big mustard. Nope, Skimps got taken out by Devil Spawn with that SMG, and Black Vans is kind of there by himself right now and kind of exposed as he does not have a repper. Oh, and he is on fire. Looks like he could go down if he gets hit with 1, maybe 2 more shells or something. But Skimp's coming back for the repairs, and he is going to be okay. Jumbly, though, pushing, is just going crazy right now, trying to get in there and help out his team. I think Vans has 4 reppers right now, making sure that he stays alive. 1 gets taken out by Jumbly. Firing in on him was Noxo. And Smoke Screen goes out to save him, but he has Huff as a assault on the side. Oh, Huff gets taken out, almost able to get in there and put some damage on him. Lazybone, not sure what he thinks he's going to do as a sniper up against Black Vans as a tank. And I keep calling him Black Vans. It's not Black Vans anymore, it's just Vans. And now Jumbly with his repper slowly pushing forward as Biohazard has been able to get in and pretty much clear off of the point. And only one of the XLGN is on the point. but they are slowly filing in. And as they come in, it looks like if they get one more person on, they're going to start it back in their direction. Maybe another one will be it. And there it is. Getting one more person on the point, as you saw. And they start moving it back in their direction. Jumbly in some trouble right here. Has Lance on the side, throwing some care packages. And Lance takes him out with the Panzerfaust. Chaos gets taken out with some sticky. And just like that, XLGN has pushed back and pushed Bio off of the point. So back and forth battle, but XLGN able to get Jumbly down from that tank. He is the big threat in that thing with the main gun and the machine turret. But XLGN wasting no time trying to keep Biohazard on the opposite side of the river? Creek. River? I guess it's...
call it a river.
Yeah, I guess it's a part of the river.
Bravo did a great job stopping this flank by OST out here.
Yeah,
I
Noxo.
think they know he's here. Or Noxo, I should say.
Yep, doing a really great job of holding this flank down. See what he's up to, using the SCG with the 3 times, and just like that, XLGN has been able to get in and take the point back. Noxo chucking out a grenade that could get a kill right there, as there's a whole bunch, and he does. BKD life getting blown straight to hell. And Noxo throwing over some packages of dynamite, gets Forrest Gump, and is now helping this XLGN team push in to the Charlie point, as a tank, Van's back in it, is gonna sit back a little bit because Jumbly is coming in and is starting to rain down some shells into the Bravo point. Or Charlie point, my mistake. Jumbly getting hit by Vans from distance, but now he's got Adams YO on his behind with that repair tool. Oh, Mustard Tiger gets taken out from the side. Looks like he was trying to go for a flank and didn't go quite far enough to get in there. And now it's Biohazard who has the point in their possession. Brian sitting right off of the point for XLGN. Only a couple XLGN guys are in on that side. And now Van, seeing the situation, is committing to a push, getting behind Jumbly. He can do some damage, but Jumbly has a repper and Vans does not. And Watchdog is in, and down goes Mr. Vans from Jumbly. Jumbly having that rep.
Too aggressive by Vans there.
Yep. Could have been okay if he had had a repper on him, but looks like he just got a little too zealous with his push. But point at a stalemate right now, and it's gonna start going back in XLGN's favor. Jumbly is getting attacked. Lancet on the side, coming in, trying to throw some packages out, gets taken out in the process, and Jumbly is gonna make a hasty retreat and is gonna make it back there to his repair guys. But in the process, with that hard push, XLGN has been able to get back in the point. Noxo getting taken out by Jumbly, throwing in a tank shell right in the middle of the point. And that is going to be a hard counter push by Biohazard. Jumbly going right into the thick of it and just saying, you know what, this is our point. We're not letting you come in and take our point. And just absolutely annihilating that right-hand side of XLGN. Van's over on here. Let's see Jumbly's perspective. Has somebody in the gun turret going for some repairs, as he is right next to that tank resupply. And now it's Biohazard pushing in, trying to keep XLGN from approaching, and a unfortunately placed smoke barrage by XLGN, but some smoke's coming out from their medics to get the point. A little bit murky. Jumbly has those two reppers in on the right-hand side, and this one is going to go to BHzD. Well done and good support by Jumbly.
Very good defense. I thought Jumbly was taking too much of a chance pushing into smoke when he couldn't see, but it paid off.
Sometimes when the point's going in the opposite direction of the way you want it, you just got to go balls to the wall and risk it. But now Skimps is in the tank. Looks like they're taking turns. Probably just whoever dies and sees that it's available going in and gets it. But he's taking shots from BKD. And XLGN with Noxo is holding up this advance of Bio. Let's see what Noxo's up to over here. Able to hold down this right-hand side. Huff coming in, trying to take him out, but not able to. Ooh, Watchdog gets him down to 3. He does not have another med pack. Able to see BKD through the grass. Here's some people around him, but it's his own teammates that are spawning back in, so he does a really great job of making sure that BHzD stays on their side of the river. Helmet coming in on the flank is going to see Devil Spawn and take him out. Huff in there trying to take out Helmet, but it's going to get taken out by Lance. Forrest Gump almost able to take out Lance, but Lance coming in with the revolver and just absolutely doming him. And Jumbly is hesitant to push up as he knows there's a couple of assaults. Lance retreating off, trying to get behind Jumbly, but he is pulling back. And BHzD able to make that left-hand flank effective, but XLGN is not able to keep the point moving in their direction as they had to pull off to get Forrest Gump and Lazy Bone off the backside, but they're quickly going to rush back in and get it moving back in their direction. Jumbly has returned from his repair and restock, but is getting taken to task by Skimps, who does not have a repper, but is using this rock right here to a good defilade and is able to see Jumbly, but Jumbly not able to see him, it looks like, or angle down far enough to get some shots off. But BHzD has pushed back in, has it about a quarter of the way capped, but XLGN is pushing right back in and is trying to get it moving back in their direction. Skimps pushing forward, trying to take out God You Peasants. God You Peasants gets a couple of sandwiches placed on him and makes him back off. So Bio is on the point in numbers, and XLGN needs to push back in to get this one, but Skimps has to go back and rearm, so that is unfortunate timing for that to happen, as they need everybody, especially that tank, on the point right now. And this one is gonna go to BHzD. Let's check the scores right now. Helmet going big for XLGN, 22 and 15. Lancet 28 and 15. Noxo 27 and 11. Skimps 27 and 14. But Mythical Khan, the kill leader right now, 34 and 16. But Jumbly right behind, 25 and 4 in the tank.
really got to hand it to Adam for Biohazard. He's just been with Jumbly the entire time, making sure that he stays prepared. And I've seen Huff and one other player, I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but Jumbly's getting a lot of support from his team right now, which is great to see. When you push in a tank alone, you're often going to go down, and quick.
Definitely are. So Biohazard has pushed up to the next, or right outside the next point. XLGN is in there on it right now. Or actually, I think that is an incorrect statement, as let's get over to the point. Yeah, the Biohazard is within the boundaries of the point, but is quickly getting pushed by XLGN. Jumbly having to back off, taking shots from Mustard Tiger, who's able to take out Devil Spawn. Adams YO, as you said, coming in clutch on the reps. Black Van, Sir Janice, all there to try to put damage in on Jumbly. Jumbly having to back right off, and XLGN doing a very good job of holding this point. Biohazard has a squad on the right-hand side trying to push in. Huff taken out Strange, but Van's taking her out right there. Forrest coming in, and that's going to be a squad wipe on that point. And now Biohazard has to come in all the way back from the spawn area on that front point. So I do believe this one is going to fall to XLGN, and we're going to move back to this very pockmarked, cratered objective area right here.
Such a far spawn for Biohazard to get back into Edward objective there.
Yes, it was, and I definitely heard some what sounded like artillery or something. No, it is a artillery strike coming in on XLGN side. Not sure what they agreed on for the rule set to this, but perhaps that was a mistake and that was supposed to be a smoke. So XLGN already pushing the front side to make sure that they keep Biohazard on their side of the river, have a few Biohazard people on this side. Jumbly has gotten out of the tank at some point, as he is still in the tanker class. And now a counter artillery strike coming in by Biohazard.
XLGN did a really good job of holding that front line. Not letting Biohazard cross the river at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say that flank on the right there, or left, depending on your perspective. They really held that off well.
With Noxo and Lance over there?
Yes. They just decided to move all the way back, not respecting the spawn at all.
No, and where Noxo is, it puts him in a really good position to get some more spawns off and let them cap Charlie from the back here.
Yeah, if they can get some spawns on Noxo, this is going to be ugly.
And Biohazard is in on the point. Noxo, as you said, is right behind, and definitely will have an advantage to get some. Should have everybody coming in as an assault, or maybe they have some class restriction. Noxo taking out the repper for Jumbly, getting a side shot. Oh. Honestly, probably would have had somebody take him, do a little bit more of a coordination. Oh, but it's not going to matter. as Skimps is able to take Jumbly out from distance on basically the opposite side of the map.
Boy, a little more coordination off Noxo there, and that point would have fallen very quickly. But like you said, it helped them take out that tank pretty easily.
Biohazard has numbers as of right now, but they are getting shelled by Skimps and making it tough for them to stay alive. And down goes one, 2 Skimps, Devil Spawn. Biohazard has control over this point as of right now, and XLGN is trying to push into the point, but just keeps getting cut down. XLGN trying to get on that right-hand side flank. Noxo firing in, hiding behind this rock outcropping area, which is actually a very powerful position if you're able to stop that flank. And XLGN starts taking the point back because Skimps decides to go in and risk his tank, but that is not going to work. He decides to back out of there and save the tank, probably the wise idea, and probably should continue moving backwards to the next point so that Biohazard's onslaught does not take him out. Oh, flare going up. Don't know if that was on purpose or not, but I guess it had to be. Somebody definitely knew that they had the flare gun out. And it looks like that was probably from Brian J420. Nope, Brian J420 has the spotting scope, so definitely not from him.
LazyBone, maybe?
I'm gonna assume that. LazyBone, no, also has the spotting scope. The only other place it could have came from then was the tank. And Skimps is gonna go down to Jumbly. So Biohazard able to get in onto the next point and start the cap, as Jumbly wading through the water. Don't know what's happening over there. Looks like he's having some trouble getting up and out, but there he is, coming in to the point. So Biohazard able to hold up this onslaught of XLGN, as they are not supported by a tank as of yet. It might be coming in as we speak, but I haven't seen it yet. And Bio is pushed up onto the objective. Flank happening on the right-hand side by XLGN through the smoke. See if we can't get in on one of these. There we go. Van's coming in. Ooh, does a nice little jump reverse slide maneuver. Able to take out LazyBone. And, oh, getting shot from behind by BKD. And unfortunately, that squad wiped out, as Biohazard has taken Delta objective and moving on to Echo. And it is Skimps back in the tank, but is getting pushed hard by Biohazard on the right-hand side. Jumbly pushing in, taking some damage. Chaos now on the reps for Jumbly. Huff coming in and taking out Strange. Doing a really great job staying on that head glitch on the right-hand side to lay down some suppressing fire, and point's going to go in the direction of Biohazard. Skimps with Brian J are on the right-hand side. A little bit of a tank duel about to happen over here. Looks like it's going to be a rep-off. Oh, and Watchdog coming in, gets Brian J down. and is going to be able to... he dropped an ammo box and gets some mines down and takes some damage to him, and down he goes. Gaudy Peasants coming in for the final kill with the Panzerfaust on Skimps. And Biohazard now all up in the objective. Sir Janice and Strange, the only two there for XLGN currently, but XLGN trying to get back in onto the point right now. Looks like it's gonna fall to Bio as it does, and now we move on to the bomb sites on the other side of the bridge. Interesting to see what XLGN does for this defense as well as for Biohazard's offense. Do they mass and go in as a Zerg, or do they try to split it up and push under the bridge and to the far right? And if XLGN is able to get 46 tickets off of the board from Biohazard, they're going to be able to push back to the other side. But with only 11 minutes back on this match, they're going to have to push all the way back to the back cap, or to the middle cap, to call this one a draw. And Helmet just gets taken out but XLGN coming in and trading. Black Vans is after Watchdog. Watchdog taken out by Black Vans, and it's going to be XLGN able to take down. Now it's Adams YO coming in and taking out Vans. Oh, Adams YO going around trying to take out Strange, but Strange able to get him on the push. And XLGN has not been able really to advance into the territory towards the bombs. Gaudy Peasants just goes right in by himself, says, you know what? Enough of this. I'm headed to Charlie, and I want to get that thing planted. Ooh, good smoke coming in for him, but Skimps is in there going for him. Throws down the molly, but does not hit him. God is in there by himself. One-man wrecking crew, but gets some support on the right-hand side by Devil Spawn. And Bio looks like they're going to get Charlie unless XLGN is able to push back in right now. And Bio is definitely going to be getting Charlie, as they have more than enough people over there to support and push back in. Noxo coming back in on the tank, getting shelled by Jumbly. Oh, and he is able to sneak back behind Alpha to get some repairs from Helmet. Gump trying to get in on the Bravo objective. Gaudy Peasants gonna be most likely taken out from behind by Brian. Oop, trees in the way. No, Brian goes down, and Skimps going down. Biohazard coming in and just overwhelming him down there at that artillery piece. Noxo in a bit of trouble, doing the self-repair. And now it's Bio on the Bravo objective, and gonna get it set, it looks like, by Mythical Khan. And is Noxo there with the tank blowing everything to high hell with the snake shot, but Mythical is gonna be able to get in there and get the bomb planted, and down goes... Oh, what the heck was that giant explosion? I thought that was Noxo going down.
Sure.
That was a big old explosion right there in the middle for no reason, it seems like. And Bio able to get in and get Bravo set as well. And Alpha. Bravo goes down, and they're going to have to get in on Alpha right now and start that defuse, and that is going to be it. Biohazard coming back and tying this one up 1-1.
What a great game.
Very good game.
Strong push there. Strong push.
Lots of big numbers. Skimps 58 and 22. And on the other side, Mythical Khan 57 and 25. Jumbly 37 and 6 in the tank. And Can't really call anyone the exact tanker for XLGN, but all three that played did very well.
You know, when God got in on that first objective and then popped off and got skimped, that really, really helped. I was worried he was just going to hide there and get shot down, but he was able to hold off that C push.
Yeah, Biohazard definitely found their momentum on that map. They're, you know, the fight between Charlie objective and Delta objective are always difficult. Doesn't matter who the teams are. You're looking down at Delta if you're spawning on, you know, the side that XLGN had, and you're looking up if you're coming from Charlie, but you've got the cover of the houses in Charlie, so it's really a battle for the river.
And into Foggy Narvik we go. Let's make that fog disappear. Once again, Dice, thank you for the one feature that I actually like. Snowy little seaside town, we're going to call it now, of Narvik. So in we go. Biohazard's going to be there first, but XLGN does have the advantage with the height. But if Biohazard gets in there first, they're going to have a tough push. And Strange is in the tank now. Just barrels right in, taking out a couple. And Jumbly is on the attack with Chaos on hit the reps for him this time, but Strange up there able to just rain down fire on that left-hand side position. LazyBone on the left-hand side. It'd be really nice if he did something other than snipe, perhaps come in as an assault to help take out the XLGN tanker. But it didn't matter last time. Maybe it won't matter this time. Point at a stalemate right now. Wiccan Sensei on that bottom left-hand side of the screen, pushing in and is getting chased by Watchdog and goes down. And now XLGN is on the point and starts to move it back in the direction. Huff taking out Skimps with the LMG Lewis gun. But Jumbly is in a bit of trouble as he does not have his repper. Lance is right there once again, and Noxo this time coming in and taking Jumbly out with the sticky nade. So XLGN gonna be in a good position to grab this one. Devil Spawn as a medic, not gonna really be able to help take on Strange at all, but gets in, takes out a couple of them, and if is able to get some spawns from some assault people, that'd be really great. But only Huff comes in as support, can do some damage to Strange, and a big counter push by Biohazard gets the point moving back their direction. Now it's Nikop on the XLGN side that is sniping from the... Oh, nope, that is a decoy. Never mind. Oh, and Jumbly comes in to return the favor and taking out Strange in the tank. So in they go. Biohazard in complete control of this point. XLGN trying to push through that front house, but just God, you peasant gets a double right there with the Panzerfaust, firing it directly into the White House right there, and this one is going to go to Biohazard. Skimps up in the top right there, able to do some damage with that 3x Lewis from the side. Sounds like get some support from down below, and XLGN able to wipe out that push on the right-hand side coming from Biohazard.
Really surprised that XLGN has a sniper now, considering their down numbers anyway. Be interesting to see how much Nick there gets in the point.
So XLGN doing a really great job with Skimps up there to hold off Biohazard from getting to the point at all as of yet. And here comes the big push from Biohazard to... Looks like they just kind of sat back, regrouped, and are now going to push in. Jumbly taking out Sir Janus right there. And in they go. The Horde is coming for you, XLGN. You better watch out. But as of right now, they need to push in because that point is going up. And there it is, it going down momentarily. And now it's going back in Bio's direction. And now it is Bio on the point with none of the XLGN close. However, Brian over here is on the flank, waiting for some spawns. Skimps comes in on the flank, takes out Lazybone from the side, but gets taken out by Adams YO with the Sturm. And in comes Noxo with the tank, no repper, using the snake shot to try to take people out off of the point, but not able to get in there. And now XLGN does take the point back with numbers for right now, but Biohazard is forming up to push in. Jumbly taking out Vans with the main turret gun, and now as Biohazard reforms up and pushes in, the point starts going back in their direction once again. BKD in here on the left-hand side. A few of the Biohazards are moving in and getting some shots on Noxo. Noxo not having a repper once again. This could be bad news as Jumbly is pushing forward with a repper. And now Brian coming in, needs to get some reps in on Noxo. Is down to 70 and now down to 38. Takes a big shot there from Jumbly. And back up to 71. Must have got some reps real quick, or popped his quick revive, or quick repair, I should say rather. But, oh, well played shot by Noxo in the tank to start the point moving back in XLGN's direction. And XLGN has pushed them completely off of the point. Noxo has Skimps on the reps right now, but Biohazard is coming in for another counter push. So Noxo backing off as Jumbly has come back in on the tank. Looks like this one, though, is going to swing back in the direction of XLGN, and we are going to get pushed back to the center objective. And there it is. XLGN does take that point and is going to need to push into Charlie, but with Jumbly up there with his repper, it's going to be mighty tough to get in there. See what he's looking at. Just able to rain down fire from left, right, and center. through the carcass of that building. Oh, takes out Strange, and right before that we saw Skimps go flying. Looks like Noxo's in a bit of trouble. Looks like Jumbly sees him, able to take him out, or take some shots on him. Oh, big hit right there. Sees the fire, and Noxo goes down. Jumbly just watching that trail of fire and able to take him out from the point. So Biohazard has gone and pushed XLGN off of the point and is holding them at the back point. Watchdog is on top, and it sounds like, oh no, that's Adams YO that is going around, and oh, gets taken out by Brian J. But this one is definitely going to be taken by Biohazard, as XLGN, I don't think even had one person on the point at any point of time. And large left-hand push coming in for Biohazard. And Jumbly on the right-hand flank coming around. Oh, taking some shots. Able to get Mustard Tigers, trying to lodge Panzer. Gets Wiccan Sensei. And Biohazard now is surrounding the point. Helmet coming in on the flank. Looks like he's going after the sniper, and probably going to be able to take him out. Does take out Lazybone. So, good maneuvering by XLGN to get up and around. But Jumbly perched up on this right-hand side with 2 reppers available. Mythical taking down Lance. Helmet is trying to stay alive, but is getting pushed by about 7 of the Biohazard guys, and down he goes. But flanking mission for XLGN coming up and around. Vans is back there, and now Jumbly is back at the tank resupply, so he's going to get full armor and full rounds. Vans coming in, taking out Lazybone from the side. Pushing forward, don't think he realized Jumbly is there, definitely didn't. And now it's Skimps who is putting some rounds in on Jumbly. Tank resupply going down. Tank battle on the right-hand side. And now XLGN is pushing forward off of Bravo to excuse me, to make sure that as soon as this next one is available, they can start the cap in their direction, and have gotten up to the front side. But Biohazard is trying to push right back. Jumbly getting the reps in the little cavern down there, so he can't be seen by anybody. But here he comes up and out of there. And is there fire from over here? Looked like there was some shots coming from that yellow house. Guess not. Skimps on that left-hand side. Oh, Jumbly is in some pain right now, having to roll away real fast. Skimps not able to take him out, but still putting shots on him, almost hitting him. Oh, takes out Mythical Khan with a well-placed shot, and that was Jumbly's repper right there. So now Skimps is going to be able to push right onto the point, as no fire is going to be coming from Jumbly on him for quite a while now. And XLGN has pushed back onto Charlie Point and is capping it was capping it very rapidly, but Biohazard able to use that ravine to their advantage to get people on the point. So XLGN is wiping them out on this point on the right-hand side. Devil Spawn gets Chaos up from the revive state. Gaudy Peasants. Now a whole bunch of revives coming in, but it looks like XLGN might be able to get in and take them out unless they're able to go and get all of these reps. But there are a ton of medics there for Biohazard, so It could happen, but XLGN has a few down on the side. Looks like Mustard Tiger trying to take them out, but now it looks like Biohazard has been wiped off of the point and is gonna need to push back. But I do believe XLGN, unless Bio is able to get down in on that ravine area, is gonna get this one. But there's still a lot of time left on this capture, as Jumbly is coming in with Chaos and Skimp's back in the tank. I don't believe can see him as of yet. Let's see what's... Oh, well, we can't see anything because there seems to be a body or something in Skimp's view. But no, not a body. So Jumbly is coming up and is going to start to engage. But it looks like Skimp sees him first and starts to take shots on him, making Jumbly push back. But Biohazard not giving up on the point. Has pushed back in and has majority on the point, so it's going to swing back their direction again. Looks like they have pretty much all medics on the point except for LazyBone and Mythical Khan. So they're using that revive train to great effect to make sure that XLGN is not able to get in there, but Bio has been taken out on the left-hand side over here by Feldberg Helmet and Nikop and Lancet. So tank battle happening between Jumbly and Chaos. Both have reppers, and now Mythical Khan coming in. Oh, both going down. Double kill right there by Skimps, and Jumbly's gonna need to get the heck out of there. Get out of there quick as Skimp sees blood in the water, going for it. And one more hit and he goes down, and there it is. Skimp's taking him out as a double kill coming in on the rep, and a medic has provided them with the upper hand. And Skimps, though, being attacked by about 7 million assaults right now. His rep goes down. Looks like he could go down as well. Oh, gets a good double kill right there on the tank resupply, blowing up the resupply on himself. But Biohazard, with that big counter push, puts them in the minority on Charlie, making Skimps back off.
Really good pushback there by Biohazard. It really looked like it was going XLGN's way.
It really did, and now Skimps has his repper back and is pushing in. Ooh, God, trying to lay down.
Just got disrespected.
Trying to lay down right there. Gets taken out. Forrest, Mythical Khan coming in, putting some rounds on Skimps with Panzerfaust, but Brian being there is getting those tank points for repairing right now, but XLGN is not able to push back in quite yet to start the cap back in their direction. And there it is.
Not sure why God was holding that bleed out right in front of a tank.
Yeah, as tickets really don't matter in this one. I don't understand that one either, but who knows? So back and forth we go. Bio currently in possession of the point, but as you know, that could flip at any moment.
Skip's getting really hit hard now.
Yep. Doesn't have a repper, has a few assaults trying to go after him, but they get taken out from the side, and now XLGN gets it going back in their direction. So mighty battles happening over this Charlie middle point. Nobody is giving up an inch.
I think we're looking at the battle of the night right now for a point.
Definitely can agree with that one. Jumbly coming back in on the tank class. And Biohazard has numbers, but here comes XLGN pushing together. And it looks like they're gonna be able to move it back in their direction, and they do. Oh, Adams YO is on the side right there. Gonna be able to take out Brian. Gets taken out. and unfortunately, nobody there for Biohazard to capitalize on the repair going down. So once again, tank resupply get blown up. Chaos trying to get in there on Skimps. Does get close, but not able to land any damage, it looked like. And now XLGN holds the hill, king of the hill, if you will. But here comes Biohazard pushing right back up it. This reminds me of Hamburger Hill from that Vietnam movie. Quite a good movie if you ask me, but then again, I like all the war movies.
And it looks like this nearly 6-minute battle for Charlie is about to fall.
And it does. XLGN is going to move on to the next point. Jumbly and Skimps exchanging fire. Jumbly has the double rep, and Skimps goes down to him. And Delta being flanked by Lancet and Helmet and Strange. So they're going to need to watch out. Helmet coming in on a great flank. Let's see what he's able to do. Takes out BKD. Sliding around. Pops the health pack. Oh, jumping out. Going for it. Oh, gets Forrest Gump. Nice little bob and weave. Oh, Mythical Khan goes down to him as well. In he goes. And oh, almost able to pull off a miraculous maneuver right there. But still quite a good triple right there. And Black Vans gets a quad with sticky dynamite. I have no idea where that was. But that was amazingly well done. So XLGN has this point kind of surrounded-ish, but Bio just has superior numbers on the point as of right now, but this does have a pretty big capture point, so Lancet, last one on the backside. Oh, nope, there's some spawns in. Wiccan Sensei, Nickop, and Strange. And now spawns happening behind enemy lines, but they need to push in there like right now to get the point moving back in their direction. Don't think it's going to happen, and it's not. So back we go to the Charlie objective to watch another epic battle for the top of the hill. So each team taking this 1-and-1 map so far. This is the tiebreaker map, and as per rules say, whoever has control of the Charlie point, whether it is even just a tiny fraction in your direction, will be the winner. But we got a lot of time left on the clock before we get to that point. We got 13 minutes and 45 seconds. And XLGN, however, has gotten to the top of the hill first. But Bio is making a good flank. Mythical Khan coming up. Could wipe out a whole bunch of them. Trying to take out a couple from distance. But ZK383 is not known for that ability. Noxo Mixa gets a couple with the anti-tank mines. Not sure where that was. But very well done by him indeed. So XLGN is there on the cap, but in comes Biohazard shuffling in, trying to get the flank on. They are there and just need to push everybody onto the point all at once, and it could happen, but no,
it doesn't.
But no, so close. Biohazard not able to get there. Skimps all by his lonesome, getting chased after by Brian. Luckily, he's able to take out a couple of the assault guys that were after him. Just taking everybody out right now, actually. Jumbly coming in, putting some rounds on him. But really, they need to get Brian J, who just got pooped out by Skimps as he got run over. And now he's back up on the repairs. They went hard after Skimps, but Skimps able to make sure that they did not get him down. And now it is XLGN that has advantage on this point. Biohazard not able to get in until right now. Once again, LazyBone running around, using the sniper class. Ooh, gets Sir Janice with a quick sniper shot, but gets taken out at the same time. And XLGN is in control for right now, but Biohazard is pushing. Skimp's extending himself, trying to get there. Chaos runs right into his main gun. Gonna be able to start putting shells on Jumbly. Jumbly not seeing him right in front of him. Gets a good angle on him to get those ricochets.
Jumbly's bump repper left him.
And away he goes. That was a fatal flaw right there.
I don't know why his repper left him. Went out ahead.
Yeah, that is not the role of the rep to get in and try to do some killing. You need to be on that rep pretty much the entire time. Chaos hiding in the little shack, not able to stay alive as the shack is absolutely blown to hell. And XLGN has mounted a great counter push into the Echo objective past C and D. And now the point opens up, and it is going to be in Biohazard's favor for now. Let's see if XLGN is able to push back in and get this point moving in their direction. Skimps, let's see, again, can't really go in on Skimps as there seems to be a sandbag or something on the side that you can't look out the porthole, but oh, BHzD trying to get him in. We're a little sideways. Oh, that's not any better. Alright, there we go. Got you, peasants. And now we're back right up. Here we go. Skimps has gotten up to the tank resupply and has started to do it. And XLGN does get in on the point. Oh, Skimps gets a quad right there. I think it was a 2 and a 2. But still, that is going to push the objective back in their direction, as all of Biohazard has been wiped off the point. Jumbly pushing up. I don't know if Skimps can see him from there, from up on his high perch, but Skimps is trying to push down and support his fellow combatants on Echo, and in he goes. Gonna be able to get around Jumbly, however, pushing through smoke. Vans, though, right there, trying to take him out. Does not, but he is in a world of hurt. He is on fire. Oh, he was down at 1 health. That was amazing that he was able to get out of there. And he is being hotly pursued, but has a triple rep happening right now. And getting his repair on, getting their repair on is all Watchdog Nelson, Huff, Chaos. Now it's back to 2 as he is back up to 83 health and is going to get the full reps. But XLGN is going to take Echo and make Biohazard back off once again to the bomb sites.
No, where we're really seeing having a sniper not in the point is hurting them. They're having to spend so many people on the repping. They need more bodies in the point.
Exactly. So maybe their tactics will change for next time with that, but as of right now, he remains sniper. I mean, I guess he does have 23 kills, so doing something right, but just not being on the point is not really helping. As Skimps has already pushed up to Alpha, Brian J got taken out by Jumbly. Jumbly has the repper this time. Skimps does not, so Skimps backs off. And XLGN massing over at Bravo, trying to push into a tank. Not sure that's the right move there. Probably should have tried to get to Alpha. And as I say, Noxo able to get in and take out Devil Spawn and BHzD and get the bomb planted on Alpha. 7 minutes to go in this back and forth battle. Noxo going around. He's a one-man wrecking crew. Coming in and around, slipping and sliding, takes out 4, gets the bomb plant by himself. Bio trying to get pushed back in there. Helmet right there. Lance is in. Devil right there. Oh, Devil gets shanked by the Okinawa machete by Helmet. Oh, but the bomb has been defused. Didn't see the person on there. Must have been hiding in that little rubble pile like Lance is right there. And it is going to get re-armed right there. And I don't think they're going to be able to push back through this onslaught of XLGN, as they are pushed up pretty far with Skimps firing in on the left-hand side. Huff trying to get in and go for the revive. Gonna get it as she laid down that smoke cover right there. But this one is gonna go to XLGN. Alpha gonna blow, and Bravo has been armed. And now it's gonna be up to Biohazard to push back in and get this thing diffused.
Lazy Bone. Blown a mile off that roof.
Big things happening, and it looks like this one is gonna go to XLGN, but in comes Biohazard. Chaos is on the point. Sensei coming in for the save.
Wow.
Chaos able to wipe him out as the bomb was planted. Somebody left for Biohazard to even it up, apparently, or got DC'd. But that's going to be it this evening. Noxo Mixta going 71-19 on 103 ping. That is great.
Really impressive push by a short-handed team.
Very well done indeed. So that's going to be it for this evening, folks. Thank you very much for coming in and watching. Any final words, Quinn or Thunderboy?
I was
Just
one of the
really
best
great
battles I've
games.
seen.
Yeah, really good from both teams. This is what we like to see on Frontlines. You know, we get tired of watching the teams get stomped, and lots of good defense, lots of good offense. And excited with the tanks, too. We don't see a lot of Frontlines with tanks allowed, so...
Yeah, tanking is not really been a thing as of recently, as a lot of people have moved off of the Battlefield franchise to other games. But that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen, for this evening. Thank you all so much for coming out. Typhoon, thank you for coming out, and the rest of you viewing, much appreciated, and we will catch you next time. As of right now, I don't believe I have any other shoutcasts coming up. We do have a match against Biohazard T8 this coming Thursday.